اهلا بيكم طلبة الصف الثاني الثانوي. يلا نحل الواجب الجزء الثاني مع بعض يونت 8. يلا نبدأ بالفوكاب. واحد، hydroelectric energy is one of the best sources of energy. دي اللي اسمها alternative. 2. There was a big about whether they should build a new factory near the bank or not. يبقى كان في argument، كان في جدال أو خلاف. 3. I need some time to consider your effort. إن أنا أفكر في العرض بتاعك. Modern trains are بقى friendly. هنا في صفة فلازم أجيب قبلها adverb يبقى environmentally. Pollution is a global بيقول لك that needs more care. يبقى دي issue اللي هي قضية. 6. I will talk in of my classmates at the meeting. يبقى اللي هي اسمها behalf. 7. A lot will depend on how the government satisfies their desires. كيف ستشبع رغباتها. Fish is not part of the diet of the inhabitants of coastal cities. يبقى is a significant part. Mr. Ayman hasn't ate to my request yet. يبقى hasn't responded يعني ما ردش على الطلب بتاعي لحد دلوقتي. Please leave me alone. سيبني لوحدي. Let's discuss the matter later. فيما بعد. The secretary told me that the manager had left an hour earlier. I don't think tomorrow is a time for the meeting is a convenient مناسب. يبقى he enjoys his current job because it's profitable. يعني هو وظيفته الحالية. We are working on a solution to the problem. يبقى on a satisfactory solution. Important vocabulary. One of the advantages of the underground is that it's able to travel on. يبقى it's inexpensive. ليس غالي. Luxor is a small which is popular with tourists. يبقى is a governorate تعتبر محافظة. She nodded for a moment before she continued singing. يبقى she paused سكتت شوية. This suit is able for your job interview. يبقى is appropriate التانية اللي هي معناها مناسب. Doing enough physical exercise to get fit. يقول لك leads to get fit يؤدي أو يقودك إلى أن أنت تبقى لائق بدنيا. I not to school. This way I keep fit and help the environment. يبقى I cycle بركب العجلة. I have no بقى comment. That's all. I have no further. ما عنديش تعليقات أكتر من كده. دي كل حاجة. I'm giving a at the meeting tomorrow. دي speech اللي هي خطبة أو خطاب. When production not there are economic crisis. بتبقى فيه أزمات اقتصادية. يبقى لما الإنتاج decreases بيقل بتبقى فيه أزمات اقتصادية. I am really to my mother. She did her best to educate us. يبقى I am very grateful. أنا ممتن لأمي. Sama wasn't at the meeting. I wonder why she didn't come. Wasn't present أو ما حضرتش الميتينج. Do you think flying will be popular in the future? دي vehicle اللي هي المركبات. Too much work without breaks not me a lot. يبقى stress me a lot بيضغطني. You need to be very careful when you drive in a not street in crowded streets في الشوارع المزدحمة. Definitions. Not means not bad for nature. دي اللي هي environmentally friendly اللي هو صديق للبيئة. أو an is the reasons that you give to say why something is right or wrong. ده اللي هو argument. Something you do or use instead of something else is called alternative اللي هو البديل. Not means having an important effect or influence في تأثير حلو especially on what will happen in the future. دي اسمها significant اللي معناها ملحوظ أو بارز. Vocabulary study. The word confident means the same as the word comfortable. مش اتنين. To respond gives an antonyms meaning to inquire. يستفسر. ما هي respond يعني يستجيب و inquire يعني يستفسر. يبقى ده كده العكسي. your exam results are satisfactory يعني حاجة مرضية but you need to work harder next time. the synonym المعنى بتاع كلمة satisfactory is acceptable. the manager is ill so I'm speaking on يعني بتحدث إلى الوكيل بتاعه. 5 I need to note my points يبقى emphasize اللي معناها يؤكد أو make. طب I expect him to respond to my complaint يرد على الشكوى بتاعتي. which of the following can replace respond يعني ايه يستجيب يبقى هي reply. people not disabilities طبعا with disabilities اللي هي بايه بالإعاقة. scientists are trying to find better alternatives to not harmful tradition petrol engine using. 9 they are ايه بقى some research into air pollution they are doing عشان research بيجي على كلمة do. 10 he is no volunteer he not paid يبقى he gets paid بياخد فلوس مش متطوع. I'd like to note the argument that we will all have stopped driving cars in 50 years 50 years time يبقى make argument. There is a significant difference between distance learning يعني في اختلاف ملحوظ بين التعلم عن بعد and face to face one والايه تعلم الايه وجها لوجه. The adjective significance الصفة بتاعت significant دي in the context is the antonym مضادها ايه insignificant يعني غير ملحوظ. 13 I expect him to respond to the injection. which of the following gives the exact meaning of respond. respond هنا جاية بمعنى يستجيب للحقن يبقى react. how many not do you have يبقى how many alternatives. 15 you have to write back in not يبقى in a in response كايه كرد. every word in the poem has its a significance اللي هو الايه الملاحظة بتاعتها او الشيء الملحوظ بتاعها. by 2030 we طالما في by يبقى ايه will have been able to make cars that run on a water. 2 I'm sorry I can't go to your party. I تبقى ايه بقى to the dentist يبقى I'm going to the dentist ولو في will be going كانت نفعت. 3 what not before next summer what will you have done. الويل لازم تيجي الأول عشان ده سؤال. by 21st May يعني قبل 21 مايو I برضو هتبقى will have taken 5% of desert يعني 5% من الصحراء هتكون استصلحت عشان reclaim يستصلح يبقى will have been reclaimed. by the time I finish this course برضه طالما قال لي by the time يبقى will have وتصريف تالت يبقى will have taken. I not read this book by the end يبقى I will have read. by the age of 24 I will have graduated هكون اتخرجت. 9 my daughter not her exams until next كذا يبقى ايه يبقى won't have finished مش هتكون خلصت. I expect we ايه بيقولك by 5 يبقى will have done. the clear sky is a sign that it is going to be. we not in Cairo for 5 years next month يبقى we will have been in Cairo. we won't need to call them as they not by lunchtime يبقى will have arrived عشان في كلمة برضو by. they not dinner by the time we get there يبقى they will have had هيكونوا أكلوا. you not done a lot of your work by the end of this month يبقى you will have done تكون خلصت. you not the book before the next class won't you يبقى will have read برضه. by 2026 the population of Egypt يبقى will have grown هيكون وصل. many of these vegetables not become corrupt before we cook them يبقى will have become. special cases أحمد's birthday after 2 weeks on كذا يبقى will be دي تعتبر future fact. Mom won't visit grandma tomorrow as she will be doing. In 2026 the population of Egypt will grow to about دي أكنها prediction without evidence. After I note all my jobs at the office I will go يبقى after I have finished. 23 I not with my aunt during the next يبقى I'm staying عشان ده كده هو ترتيبات وخلصان. Leave the baby here and I not after him I will look after him ده يعتبر عرض. 25 I not that book by the time you get here it's very long يبقى I won't have read مش هكون خلصت. Our company not a delegation اللي هو وفد to the international economic conference يبقى is sending هترسل. Check the understanding بقى I expected to have finished the report by 11 o'clock هكون خلصت على الساعة 11. طب هنا بقى هقول ايه the report expected to have finished هو هيكون خلص ولا the report is expected to have finished ولا the report is expected to have been finished. كلمة finish وكلمة complete ممكن تيجي active وباسف فممكن أقول to have finished و to have been finished فكده B و C صح. My car is expected to have been checked in half an hour دي معناها إيه؟ إن I expect my car to have it checked دي لأ. The mechanic will have checked my car in half an hour دي كويس. The mechanic will have been checked لأ ده كده هو باسف. My car is expected to have checked برضو لأ يبقى هي الإجابة B. I will have returned home by 9 هرجع البيت بحلول التاسعة. كلمة هنا by يبقى إيه؟ before. I expect Dr. Mustafa to have opened his clinic by 2025. What does this mean? يبقى إيه؟ Dr. Mustafa is expected to have opened his clinic by كذا. Dr. Mustafa's clinic is expected to have been opened كويسة. دكتور مصطفى will have opened كلهم كويسين. طيب أشوفكم في فيديوهات تانية. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.